Have you ever wondered what can propel you to achieve greatness? Imagine a force, invisible yet potent, that pushes you beyond your perceived limits, nudging you to strive for the extraordinary. This force, my friends, is motivation. The fuel that propels the engine of ambition, the wind beneath the wings of dreams. Consider the inventors, the artists, the athletes. What drove them to push the boundaries of possibility, to redefine the realms of the conceivable? It was their relentless motivation, a burning desire to reach beyond the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Have there been instances where a surge of motivation spurred you to surpass expectations, to conquer challenges, or to create something remarkable? Remember, motivation is not just about achieving goals, it's about pushing boundaries, breaking barriers, and discovering the limitless potential within you. Motivation, the unseen force, ignites the spark that leads to accomplishment. Imagine being born into a family where every day is a struggle for survival. Picture a small town in the middle of nowhere where opportunities are as scarce as water in a desert. Here our protagonist was born. A child of humble beginnings, they knew the meaning of hardship before they even learned to spell their name. Each day was a battle, a fight for the next meal, the next pair of shoes, the next school fee. But even in the midst of this struggle, there was a glimmer of hope, a spark, a dream. This child, our hero, had a vision, not just of a better life for themselves, but for their family, their town, their world. They knew that their circumstances were not their destiny. They were determined to rise above, to rewrite their story. And so, the journey began. Our protagonist didn't have much, but they had something much more valuable, a burning desire to change their circumstances. They studied under street lamps when the electricity was out. They worked odd jobs to help support their family. They read every book they could get their hands on, hungering for knowledge. They knew that the road to success was not a straight line. There were obstacles, setbacks, failures, but with each fall they rose stronger, more determined. They understood that the journey was as important as the destination, that every struggle, every hardship was a stepping stone towards their dream. They didn't let the world define them by their circumstances. Instead, they chose to define their world by their actions, their dreams, their resilience. They were an ordinary person with an extraordinary dream. And bit by bit, step by step, they turned that dream into a reality. Their story is a testament to the power of motivation, of belief, of hard work. It is proof that no matter where you come from, no matter your circumstances, you have the power to change your life. The drive to change their circumstances fueled their journey to success. And so it can fuel yours too. What happens when a dream seems unattainable, yet the desire to achieve it remains strong? This is a question many of us grapple with on our journey to success. Today we're going to dive into the story of an individual who dared to dream even when it seemed impossible. Imagine a young person, their heart brimming with hopes and aspirations. Their dream is to reach the stars, literally. They aspire to become an astronaut, to explore the great unknown that is space. But there's a problem. They come from a humble background with limited resources and opportunities. To many, their dream might seem far-fetched, even ludicrous, but to them it's a beacon of hope, a guiding light that illuminates their path. The power of a dream lies not in its feasibility, but in its ability to inspire. It's not about whether it's attainable right away, but about the journey it sets us on. This young dreamer, despite the odds, held on to their dream. It became their motivation, their driving force. Every setback was a stepping stone, every failure a lesson learned. They didn't just dream of reaching the stars. They worked towards it, fueled by an unwavering belief in their ability to make it a reality. This is where the power of motivation comes into play. It's the fuel that keeps the dream alive, the spark that ignites the fire of determination. Motivation is the bridge between the dream and reality. It's what propels us forward, what keeps us going when the going gets tough. Without motivation, a dream remains just that, a dream. But with it, a dream can become a reality. So what's the moral of this story? It's simple. Don't let the size of your dream intimidate you. Instead, let it inspire you. Believe in the power of your dream and let it guide you. Use it as a source of motivation to overcome obstacles and reach for the stars. When the dream is strong, motivation becomes the bridge that connects the dream to reality. So keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep pushing. Your dreams are closer than you think. What does it take to keep going when all odds are against you? You might be asking yourself that right now. Well, Let's dive into a tale that might give you an answer. Imagine a person. Let's call them Alex. Alex had a dream, a vision, a goal. It was not a small one. It was the kind that would make others say, "You're crazy, Alex, that's impossible." But to Alex, it was worth every ounce of effort, every sleepless night, every missed social gathering, every rejection and failure. Because to Alex, this wasn't just a goal, it was a calling. Now, Alex's journey wasn't a smooth one. There were barriers, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. There were times when it seemed like the universe itself was conspiring against Alex. Times when the easier choice would have been to throw in the towel, to say, "Well, I gave it my best shot." But here's the thing about Alex. They were persistent, and not just the keep at it for a week kind of persistent. We're talking about a never give up, grit your teeth, keep going even when it hurts kind of persistence, the kind that is born from a deep-seated desire, a burning motivation that refuses to be extinguished. How can motivation shape your life and the world around you? Let's dive into the profound ocean of motivation. The invisible force that propels us forward, the spark that ignites the fire within. It's the engine that drives us towards our goals, the beacon that guides us through the darkest nights, and the wind that fills our sails when the sea of life gets rough. Consider motivation as the architect of our lives. It designs the blueprint of our aspirations, the foundation of our actions, and the structure of our achievements. Whether it's personal goals or collective milestones, motivation is the driving force behind them. Think of a world without motivation. It would be a world without dreams, without ambition, without progress. Imagine a life devoid of that burning drive to achieve, to improve, to excel. It's hard to fathom, isn't it? That's because motivation is deeply embedded in our DNA. It's part of who we are as humans. But motivation isn't just about personal accomplishments, it's also about collective progress. When we're motivated, we not only uplift ourselves, but also those around us. We inspire others to dream bigger, to strive harder, to reach higher. We become catalysts for change, agents of transformation, architects of a better tomorrow. Think about the greatest achievements in human history: the moon landing, the invention of the internet, the eradication of diseases. These weren't mere accidents. They were the result of relentless motivation, of an unwavering desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. Motivation isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the fuel that powers our journey towards success. It's the compass that guides us towards our true north. It's the key that unlocks the door to our potential. So, the next time you feel stuck or lost, remember the power of motivation. Remember that it's the force that can transform your life, the force that can shape the world. Harness it, embrace it, let it guide you towards your goals. Motivation, a potent force, has the power to shape destinies. Today we explored the power and impact of motivation. We dove into the depths of our minds and hearts, discovering the strength that lies within a question, a dream, and unwavering persistence. We journeyed through the humble beginnings, where the seeds of ambition are planted and where dreams begin to take root. From there, we navigated the realm of dreams, where the mind's greatest aspirations come to life. We saw how dreams, when fueled by motivation, can transform into reality, pushing us to climb mountains we once thought unscalable. Next, we delved into the role of persistence, how it's not always about the strength or speed, but rather the relentless determination to keep going despite the odds. And finally, we acknowledged the profound impact of motivation. It's the spark that ignites the fire within us, driving us to chase our dreams and turn them into reality. Remember, the fire of motivation within you can illuminate the path to your dreams.